Welcome to Dovermont's Market Snapshot, where we break down what's happening in the economy and what it actually means for everyday people. This week's data tells a clear story about work prices and pressure, and it's especially relevant as we head into year end and plan for 2026. Let's start with jobs and income. Employment data this week shows that jobs are still being added, but the pace is uneven. Some sectors are hiring, others are slowing, and the broader picture includes something many people feel but don't always hear about: underemployment. The U6 unemployment rate captures people working fewer hours than they want or stuck in lower pay roles, and that matters for household cash flow. Wages are growing, but slowly. For many workers, pay increases are not fully keeping up with rising costs, which brings us to inflation. Inflation data this week shows prices are still elevated, especially when you strip out short-term noise. Core inflation tells us the cost of everyday life, rent, services, insurance, food, remains sticky. That means budgets stay tight even when headlines say inflation is cooling. Now let's talk about spending and confidence. Retail sales data helps us see whether people are actually spending or pulling back. What we're seeing is more cautious behavior, families prioritizing essentials and delaying big purchases. That lines up with consumer sentiment data, which reflects how confident people feel about their finances and the economy overall. When confidence is mixed, people hesitate, and that affects small businesses directly. Finally, housing and borrowing. Mortgage rates remain high, keeping home ownership and refinancing out of reach for many families. Housing starts and permits tell us builders are cautious, which affects supply down the road. For renters, that matters too. Tight housing supply often keeps rent pressure elevated. What does all this mean for you? For employees, job stability matters more than job hopping right now. For freelancers and small business owners, consumer caution means planning cash flow carefully. For families, budgeting and liquidity matter more than perfect investing decisions. For immigrants and dual income households, planning beats guessing as we move into a new year. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. At Dovermont, we help you keep more, grow more, and stress less by translating the economy into real-life decisions.